Hi guys, it's Thursday afternoon and I'm just out and about picking up a few things, doing some errands, and I'm not sure what kind of video to do this week. I got a new palette from PUR Cosmetics, their Barbie 60th birthday anniversary, whatever it is. I think it's a birthday. Barbie turned 60 and so did I. And I was always a lover for Barbies when I was a kid. I had a few of them and I had a lot of clothing. I idolized that doll. I've always liked fashion, I guess. And I remember I was not even 3 years old, 2.5, and I could swim already. I guess I was just self-taught because we had a little pool, an above-ground pool in the back yard, just a very shallow one. I have pictures of it somewhere where my mother's friends came over for a barbecue and they were all laying in it. They all look like a bunch of little guppies. Not guppies, they look like big sardines in a can or something. I guess they had a drink or something. But I remember, and then we got a deeper pool above ground, and my dad said, because I could swim, my dad said, if you swim underneath the water all the way across the pool, I'll buy you a Barbie doll. So I did it, and I deserved a Barbie doll. But of course it was a Sunday, and in those days nothing really was open except your Max Milk or Becker's or whatever, those convenience stores. So my dad searched high and low and he found a Barbie. Probably cost him a fortune. Anyway, so I had a Barbie. When I was 2.5. So she must have been 2.5 years old by that time, because she came out when I was born. So the funny thing is I saved that Barbie for so long, and then when my daughter was about 2.5, I gave the Barbie and the clothes to her, and I said, be careful, please don't cut her hair and don't wreck the clothes. You know how they like to wreck clothes at that age, but she was pretty mature for that age. You know, she talked and we went shopping together already. And so I let her play with them. And then she got a bit older, I think 4, and she took them to a girlfriend's house. And I said, okay. And then, you know, I never paid attention where they were, and she left them there. Years passed. I go, where's my Barbies? And she says, oh, I left them at this girl's house. And I go, could you please call them and ask? And anyway, they moved. And so they have all my Barbies and all my beautiful clothes. And I really idolized those clothes because my godmother had bought them for me. And I was so, you know, I mean, I didn't have any money when I was a little kid. And they were so special to me. So they're gone in somebody else's basement, probably in the Salvation Army. But I did keep one of the Barbies, the very first Barbie. Of course, my daughter took its head off and changed heads on me. So I don't have the original head anymore. And this head is like an older Barbie head too, but she's got short hair, I think. And I like the long-haired ones because I like to comb its hair. So anyway, and I remember I had a black and white striped bathing suit on that Barbie, and that was the original bathing suit it came with. And I have a bathing suit similar to that. So maybe I'll do a tutorial doing the new Barbie palette, and I'll wear it. You won't see much of it anyway. Oh my gosh, this traffic and construction again. Everywhere I go, it's just construction. They're ripping up roads for like 4 years now. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. So here it is, the PUR Barbie eyeshadow palette. Look at it, it's so beautiful and so glittery. Now this palette is beautiful, but I have to say, it's not an everyday palette. There's a lot of bright colors for, you know, the evening. This one is, the one I love the most is this one here. It's so beautiful and glittery. So as you see, there's brighter colors. So it's like a party palette, I would say. It's not an everyday. I mean, there is a few colors that you can wear every day because I've worn this pink and this white and this light brown and the dark brown and the black you can use for every day. But it is beautiful. And the price of it, $34 US. It's really a good price for this palette. Now, I've never used PUR Cosmetics before, but I saw this online and it just looks so beautiful. I had to have it. So let's go ahead and try to see what I can create here. Sorry, I'm gonna do an evening because you see my everyday stuff all the time. So yeah, party time, evening time, whatever. So I'm gonna start off with the lighter color here. There's no names to this palette, but anyway, it's a light, sort of a warm brown, almost a peachy brown. And I'm going to use that in my transition. I got a few of the other products. I got the highlighting palette and I got one lipstick. I wanted to get the whole set, but they didn't have it in stock. Even though it's just a new thing, it's just a small little kiosk in Alta. And it's pretty popular already. Everything's gone. Could be because it's the 60th birthday of Barbie. All the Barbie fans out there. The 60-year-old Barbie fans. Okay, so that's that color. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the light pink on my lid. It's a frosty, not a frosty, but a shimmery pink. Forgot to do my eyebrows again. Real quick. I've got a frog in my throat all the time. I hate it. Okay, so there's the transition color, the light brown, and then the pink. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's got a little bit of glitter in it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is something different that you've never seen me do before, but I'm going to use the black. And that's a mess. Usually all blacks are a mess, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to blend it. I've used the black a couple of times all over my lid. Not this black, but other blacks like the MAC black. I've used it all over my lid and up on my crease. It's a different look, but it looks nice. Okay, so then I'm going to use a little tiny, tiny bit of the black under my eyes. And I'm going to use a little bit of the hot pink on top of that. Okay, then I'm going to use this glittery. Now it says, well, I heard that you should use glitter glue for that, but I tried it the other day and it was fine. I mean, you still have some fallout, but you can just wipe it away. I'm just going to use my finger for this because it's some kind of glitter, man. And I'm going to use it in the corners. So you still see a little bit of pink in the middle. Oh God, I made a mess of this one. Hold on, let me try the brush. Yeah. That might be better. Ew, no. Yeah, you gotta get a wet sponge for that. Because that glitter does fall out. Because I didn't use the glitter glue. I was too lazy. But it is pretty. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so that, then I'll use a little tiny bit of the light pink right here. No, actually, I'm going to use the white. I'm going to use the white color for my under my brow bone. So the black gives it a bit of depth in the corners, you know, so you don't look too washed out and glittery. I'm going to use a little tiny bit more of that pink color in the middle here on this side. I think I washed it out with the glitter. So, like I said, it's not an everyday palette, I don't think, with the glitter and all the shiny colors, especially when you're my age. So I would use it more for going out in the evening. Now, not saying that, I'd still use these colors in the day, the pinks and the brown and the white. And maybe, you know, sometimes I'll put a little bit of different colors in the corners. Like I used to wear blue, purple, and I would just use a little bit, just for a little bit of pop of color. So it's a really pretty palette, and it is Barbie. So that is the look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put a little bit of eyeliner and mascara to give you the finished look, and I'll be back. I did my eyes and I put a little bit of blush on, and now I'm going to use a new lip product that I purchased. It's by Inglot, and it is number 63. It's a really pretty pink. It's weird to use these again. I haven't used a pot of gloss for so long. It's a really opaque gloss, and I mean, there's beautiful colors in Inglot. Went downtown last week and I went into the Inglot store and I found that beautiful little pink gloss. So that's my Barbie look, even though I'm 60. So see you later. And I thought I did say to you that I was going to show you my Barbie bathing suit. So here's a little peek just at the top. And that's all you get. Talk to you later. Have a nice weekend. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. I thought I'd show you the lipstick. Now, with my makeup, I think it's too much for me. You know, like heavier on the eyes and then a bold lip. So it'd be really nice just with sunglasses on. You know, just a very light makeup, maybe with black eyeliner, some lashes, and the pink lipstick. What do you think? It's called Legendary, by the way.